Tonight, a Homeland Security shakeup. Now, the head of the Secret Service, Randolph Ales, is stepping down. His boss, Secretary Kirstjen Nielsen, announced she's leaving her job Wednesday. Some in South Texas hope their replacements will take a tougher stance on border security, but others want leniency. Tonight, our border reporter Oscar Margain is in Mission near McAllen, where people are split.
When the sun gets hot enough that it's drying your truck before you can wipe it down, it's a pretty good sign that
it's time to start heading north.
That goes for both winter Texans like Clayton and undocumented immigrants, many more of whom Border Patrol says tend to cross the border as we approach warmer months.
I think the flow needs to be slowed.
The 68-year-old South Dakota native preferred not to share his last name out of concern for his privacy. He lives in this RV park just over a mile from the border with Mexico and would like to see more being done on border security.
We've had people apprehended in the park. There was Border Patrol galloping down the road right behind us here.
Clayton hopes illegal immigration will slow down soon now that the government is working on President Donald Trump's first section of a levee wall in Mission. The project, funded by Congress last year, calls for 5 miles of concrete wall topped with 18-feet steel bollards. Crews have already started clearing the way for a 150-foot enforcement zone equipped with lights and cameras, with 8 additional miles of levee wall to follow.
There's a lot of inhumane behavior that is really, truly un-American.
However, South Texas Congressman Vicente Gonzalez points to Homeland Security policy, not the lack of wall, as the real failure.
We're redirecting.
Gonzalez hopes U.S. Customs and Border Protection Commissioner Kevin McAleenan, who is set to step in for Homeland Security Secretary Kirstjen Nielsen, will correct the course.
I would hope to see someone like him who can take the bull by the horns, if you will, and try to bring stability to the region and stability to Mexico and Central America and slow down the migration and continue to increase the flow of commerce.
Nielsen leaves at a time when a record number of undocumented migrant families are crossing the border.
The numbers that come into the U.S. illegally need to be slowed down. So if that's stronger enforcement, then yes, I'm for stronger enforcement. I mean, it's not working right now the way it is. So I think we definitely need something different.
In Mission on the Texas-Mexico border, I'm Oscar Margain reporting.